On Wednesday night, we had the Heat versus the 76ers. And we had the Philadelphia 76ers pull out with a 105-104 victory. It was a back and forth game. You know what I'm saying? A very good game. If you watched the game, it was very back and forth, especially when they got to the fourth quarter. We seen Joel Embiid hit a couple tough shots. It was real back and forth. You know, the game could have went either way. But we all seen how it ended, and we all know how, we all seen how it played out. And it was a good game. Like I said, up until the end, I didn't like the shot that Tyler Herro chose to shot with the last 30 seconds. Like, come on, bro. You had Bam Adebayo right there. You got you got Jimmy Butler. You got a lot of options on the floor. And he took, it was like 14 seconds to the shot clock. And Tyler Herro went through Bam Adebayo's screen and decided just to pull right up. Like, he could have got to a mid-range. And he wasn't shooting the three good at all that game. Tyler Herro shot an abysmal 14 for 14 from three. Literally shooting 28% from the three ball. So the Heat literally didn't help the Heat at all shooting that shot. And I was kind of mad, bro. As a Heat fan, I was just like, why, Tyler? Why would you? I'm not a Heat fan, but I wanted to see the Heat win this game. And I was so sick to see Jimmy Butler go down with an injury. We all know who Jimmy Butler is. He was able to tough it out and play through the whole game, which kind of had a lot of us kind of hopeful. Like, okay, Jimmy played on his injury. It's not nothing serious. We all seen it knee. You know what I'm saying? We seen Kelly Oubre kind of hit him a little bit on his way up. He punk faded, trying to get the foul, and it resulted in an injury. And after the game, it was something somewhere where Jimmy Butler commented under something like, "Hey, Kelly." He kind of added Kelly Oubre like, we got to scrap. You know what I'm saying? Kind of playing around. I don't know if he playing around for real, but Kelly Oubre is kind of the reason he got injured. But Jimmy Butler did punk fake him, causing the injury, and now Jimmy Butler is going to be out for several weeks. So we all know what's going to happen to the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? Without Jimmy Butler is literally the heart and soul of the Miami Heat. And without Jimmy Butler, it's just sad to see Miami, go down like that. Because I already know Miami Heat was going to be the team, to be the best 7th or 8th seed, bro. But I don't think they're going to make it out the play-in without Jimmy. But Jimmy didn't play too bad that game. He had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. He was hooping, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really mad to see Jimmy go down with an injury. I wish Bam Adebayo was a little more aggressive. I feel like Bam Adebayo was kind of quiet. 10 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks. Only shot 9 shots in the playing game. And just not aggressive enough to me as a big man. He needs to draw more fouls. He needs to be way more aggressive with the ball. He need to kind of be aggressive like Tyler was. Tyler need to be aggressive like that, but he need to be more efficient. Like, I want to see Tyler Herro be more efficient next time they play. And Joel Embiid had a decent game, dropping 23 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. That's the former MVP. You know what I'm saying? He coming off an injury, still playing decent. You know what I'm saying? He had the help of Tyrese Maxey, who also dropped 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Didn't shoot well from 3, but didn't play bad overall. And Nick Batum was the savior of the fucking game. Like, when I tell you Nick Batum was the X factor for this game, Nick Batum was the X factor for this game, man. I'm telling you, like, 20 points from Nick Batum. Like, I didn't think we could see that still. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think we could still see Nick Batum drop a efficient 20 piece. He shot 7 for 12 from the field, and he shot 6 for 10 from the 3. Like, that's what you want from a guy like Nick Batum. He was on the LA Clippers earlier this year, but got traded over to Philly. A part of that James Harden trade, I believe. And yeah, man, he was a savior. And he also had that clutch block on Tyler Herro. Very good block by Nick Batum. We all know he's a lengthy defender. Cover a lot of ground with his wingspan. And like I said, that was just a dumb shot by Tyler, in my opinion. Like, I wish Tyler would have took his time, maybe went through the screen again, or just did something better than that shot. You know what I'm saying? That just wasn't a good shot selection, in my opinion, for that time of the game. The other matchup we had Wednesday night was the Chicago Bulls versus the Atlanta Hawks. The Chicago Bulls did take down the Atlanta Hawks 131-116. And we got, I ain't gonna lie, I have to start by talking about my boy Kobe. My boy Kobe White has been balling all season. And if he don't get this most improved player of the year, I'm gonna be so mad, man. My boy Kobe White went off. He went off for 42 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He shot 15 from 21 from the field. And he shot 3 for 7 from the 3. Like, he was just hot. You know what I'm saying? He was very efficient. And I ain't gonna lie, I think Kobe White just got a lot of hunger in him. You know what I'm saying? I think he has a lot of hunger. He's been in the G League. He's been, without rotation time. He's been with rotation time. And I think right now with Zach LaVine being out, with Lonzo Ball being out, he has that perfect opportunity to, just shine. You know what I'm saying? He's doing that. And I ain't gonna, I'll be really, really mad if he don't get most improved player of the year. I just don't think there's anybody else that's fitting that award. I did see Tyrese Maxey on that list too. Tyrese Maxey has been playing good without James Harden. I can say that, but you gotta look at a guy like Kobe White in the situation he's in Chicago. Their team isn't all that, but he's still balling out and helping his team win games when it matters. DeMar DeRozan also helped Kobe White out with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. So he was being a playmaker out there, getting his teammates involved, and he actually shot 2 threes and hit one. You know what I'm saying? So decent little game from DeMar. And on the other side for Atlanta, we all talk about Atlanta, man. I don't know. I feel kind of bad for Atlanta now. Like, I'm starting to feel really, really bad for Atlanta. It's just like, what do they need to do? You know what I'm saying? What do they need to do? They got Trae Young help with DeJounte Murray. And DeJounte Murray actually played good last night. You know what I'm saying? 30 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Shooting 52% from the field. What else can you add from DeJounte Murray? You know what I'm saying? DeJounte Murray has been playing pretty good on the Atlanta Hawks. I don't think DeJounte Murray alone has been a failure. I just think the experiment of Trae Young and DeJounte Murray has been kind of a failure because I expected a little more out of them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't expect them to be losing in the play-in tournament against the Bulls team that got injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought Atlanta was going to come out, take care of business. But like I said, Kobe White was this X factor for this game right here because I couldn't even tell you that Kobe White was going to go out for 40. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. I would have been lying if I said that. The Atlanta Hawks losing to Chicago Bulls. That's leaving the Chicago Bulls to face the Miami Heat on Friday night in the play-in final. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the finals right there. We got the Miami Heat versus Chicago Bulls at 7 p.m. Friday. And if you ask me, I still want to bet on the Heat a little bit because, like I said, you still got Tyler, you still got Bam. And I still like what Jovic been doing. You know, the rookie, he's got a big role this year for a rookie. They actually has been using Jaime Jaquez too. You know what I'm saying? He's been playing pretty decent. Terry Rozier still on the team. Like I said, they still got a little bit of firepower without Jimmy. I just don't think it's realistic. If Kobe White come back out, play at least somewhere near where he played last night, and you got DeMar playing normal, I think the Chicago Bulls could handle business. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who to pick for this one, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. The Chicago Bulls and Miami Heat is a tough one, especially with both teams having injuries. I kind of feel like they're kind of evenly matched at the moment. I'm still gonna go ahead and say Miami Heat gonna win this game because Miami Heat is always that team that pulled through. You know what I'm saying? They always pull through somehow. I don't think it's gonna be good for them because if they win, they'll be the 8th seed, and I believe they will face the Boston Celtics. So they'll face the Boston Celtics in the first round without Jimmy. I just don't think that's ideal for them. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna. I'm still picking the Heat to win though. I'm picking the Heat to win that matchup between the Bulls and the Heat. And at 9:30 on Friday, we have the Kings versus the Pelicans for the play-in tournament final. So, man, if you ask me, man, I think I got. That's another tough one, man. The Kings and the Pelicans, that's a tough one. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. They got Monk, that's been playing good off the bench and actually is in 6 Man of the Year talks. They got De'Aaron Fox. They got Sabonis, who's been playing amazing with all them double-doubles he got this season. But the Pelicans got... No, actually, the Pelicans is actually going to be out without Zion Williamson due to injury. They still do got B.I. and CJ, though. That's a tough one. See, I personally want to see the Pelicans win because I just feel like the Pelicans hasn't shown us enough, you know what I'm saying, for us to believe in that big three of Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, and CJ McCollum. So I personally want to see the Pelicans win this game, but being realistic, man, the Kings should pull out with this dub. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking the Kings to win this dub because, like I said, you got De'Aaron Fox, you got Sabonis, you got your best players on the floor. So there's really no excuses, and I like what my boy Ellis was doing against the Warriors. My boy Ellis played some good defense. He's looking like a very good piece on the Kings team. Like somebody I didn't know at the beginning of the season. I'll be 100. I didn't know who Keon Ellis was at the beginning of the season, but that game against the Warriors, man, really just kind of put a shine on him for me. Like, dang, this guy could play defense, a guard that could pretty much do everything on the floor. Yeah, man, that's what I got for the finals, man. I got the Heat beating the Bulls, and I got the Kings beating the Pelicans in the play-in tournament final. You guys let me know down below in the comments who you got winning the play-in tournament finals, and if you think anything I said in this video was wrong or anything I said in this video was a bad take. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm excited to see these finals tomorrow because I'm filming this video on Thursday. But it'll be dropped on Friday. And I'm just so ready to see these East finals. I made a video on the West playing tournaments being here, but I'm making the play-in final video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I can't wait to see the playoffs. So I'm ready for the actual playoffs. So I'm ready for this playing stuff to be done and over with, so we can see the real playoffs. I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know down below in the comments. Smash the like button. And I love you guys. Till next video. You dig?